The Grammys are so freaking weird. And they're dumb, and I hate them. They smell like a pair of green onions that you kept in the drawer for too long, on top of the meat from the freezer that you put in the fridge that you forgot about 2 weeks ago. It's in the fridge now. And this isn't a new phenomenon. The Grammys have been making dumb decisions for as long as I can remember. It's so bad that some artists actually refuse to have their music submitted to the Grammys, like The Weeknd and Frank Ocean. And Adele even broke her Grammy award in half a few years ago. Why are the Grammys weird, you may ask? Well, I'll tell ya. Let's start off with their most recent decisions. An Exhibit A. Casey Musgraves' Star-Crossed not eligible for Best Country Album. Instead, it'll be in the pop category, but she'd won this category twice before with her previous albums. And some think that Casey was put in the pop category because of that, so that other people in the country category would have a fair shot. Because if Star-Crossed was in the country category, chances are she probably would have taken home the Grammy. Star-Crossed isn't as country as Casey's other albums. Yeah, sure, whatever, we can say that. But it's not completely not country. It definitely incorporates country influence, and it incorporates pop influence. It blends them. It's just pushing the boundaries of country rather than leaving the genre altogether, in my opinion. And this isn't the only artist this year has been screwed over by the Grammys. Let me tell you. Let's get to who else. Bo Burnham. Inside, not eligible for Best Comedy Album, as if it wasn't number one in the comedy charts for 18 weeks. Yeah, okay, maybe it's in the Best Compilation Soundtrack for Visual Media category because it was music made for a Netflix special instead of audio-only purposes. Who cares? It's definitely comedy still. I don't understand why an album can only be put in one category in general, like why it can only be assigned one genre in the Grammy stratosphere. And if the concern is that an album is put into all these different genres and then it like takes all the awards for all the different genres, okay, don't let it. I don't know, at least give people the correct nominations, at least give credit where credit is due. And this brings us to Exhibit C of the Grammys being run by old senile sacks of They kind of do this every year. A few years ago, Igor by Tyler, the Creator, won Best Rap Album. Okay, great. Tyler won a Grammy. That's awesome. He deserves an award. He's super talented. But Igor blends a bunch of elements from a bunch of different genres. Like, yeah, there's some rap in it, but there's also some funk, R&B, neo-soul. When Tyler dropped the album, he even made an Instagram post that explicitly said, don't go into this expecting a rap album. Tyler even criticized the Grammys for this after he won the award in an interview. Roll the clip.
It sucks that whenever we, and I mean guys that look like me, do anything that's genre bending or that's anything, they always put it in a rap or urban category. And I don't like that urban word. It's just a politically correct way to say the N-word to me. When I hear that, I'm just like, why can't we just be in pop?
Why are the Grammys so quick to change Casey's genre to pop, but keep Tyler, the Creator, in rap? Now let's circle back to The Weeknd. You're probably wondering, why doesn't The Weeknd submit his music to the Grammys? His album After Hours was the first album since Drake's Scorpion to spend 4 weeks in a row at the top of the Billboard 200. And Blinding Lights, one of the singles from this album, was massive, like a huge viral sensation. And before this, The Weeknd had been nominated 10 times, but has only taken home 3 trophies. But he's never been included in any of the major Grammy categories, like Album of the Year, Song of the Year, Best New Artist, that kind of stuff. The majority of his nominations were in the urban, rap, and R&B categories. And despite the level of success of After Hours, The Weeknd was not included once in that year's list of nominees. And this was also a bit of a genre-bending moment for The Weeknd. It still has R&B influence, but it also includes heavy synth pop elements. And this includes elements of pop by Grammys logic. Shouldn't this be included in the pop category? Like, at least put Blinding Lights in the running for Best Pop Solo Performance. Come on. But Devin, who were the nominees in the pop category that year? Well, Let's go through the list. Best Pop Vocal Album. Nominees are Changes by Justin Bieber, Chromatica by Lady Gaga, Future Nostalgia by Dua Lipa, Fine Line by Harry Styles, Folklore by Taylor Swift. Are we noticing a pattern here? Best Pop Solo Performance. Let's go through them. Yummy by Justin Bieber, Say So by Doja Cat, Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish, Don't Start Now by Dua Lipa, Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles, Cardigan by Taylor Swift. Doja Cat is the only black person nominated for anything pop, and she didn't even win. Harry Styles won. Let's go back even farther. Here's a quote from an NPR article. In the last 10 years, there have been 17 non-white artists nominated for the Grammy Award for Album of the Year. Of those 17, the only winner was Herbie Hancock in 2008, and his album was a collection of covers of songs by the white folk artist Joni Mitchell. Black artists just continue to get shoveled into the R&B and rap categories. They used to even have an urban category at the Grammys that they recently disbanded in 2020. It took them that long. And yeah, even though there's more representation for black artists in the rap and R&B categories, there's still a lot of bullshit. Like Macklemore winning over Good Kid, Mad City, and Yeezus. Macklemore. What? And Eminem has taken home 15 Grammys. 15. Poop-Piet Oozfecal Eminem talking about murdering women Eminem. Watch who you're talking to, like Apple Wristwear Eminem. He won 15 Grammys. Why did Recovery win anything? Are we listening to the same album? At the time of making this video, the full list of nominees for the 2021 Grammys have not been announced, so we'll see, I guess. Maybe got some better people for that secret committee. Grammys are lame anyway. We need a new award show called the Mommy's 2021. And this year's Mommy Award goes to this bag of shit. Thanks for the mommy. Sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy. Sorry, mommy, sorry. Mommy. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? This was a stupid idea. What a dumb bit.